Hi everyone, I'm here with scrapdivadesigns dies, and look at this giant bundle that I'm about to share with you. But I'm not just sharing the dies, I'm going to share the projects that I have so far, which I have basically done all of them. I think there's 3 or 4 that I haven't quite gotten to yet. So before I start, definitely check the description below because I will have an affiliate link, a discount code, and plus all these dies are going to be listed, so that way if you see this now or if you see this later, you can just easily look up these dies on scrapdivadesigns.com. So this one is called Winter Flower Set, and that's what that one looks like. And these are the flowers that I made, and I think they are gorgeous. I was really surprised and shocked about how pretty these came out. And of course I added tons of texturing. I added some crystal paste on the tips of these flowers and some stamps, but I mean, ultimately I just had a lot of fun putting these together and just kind of throwing everything I had into them, and I just think they're so pretty. I also subtly changed up the colors in each color grouping, so like 2 different reds, blues, pinks, and then the way that I creased the petals too are a little different. So that's the flower folding in and that's the flower blooming out. So I just wanted a lot of variety, and again, I can make flowers for days. Like, this was so much fun. And let me know if you want a tutorial. I do use some tools that are probably going to be hard to find, like on eBay, and I am so willing to share my process and talk through that if you're interested, so let me know in the comments. So this next die is called Christmas Words 2025, and this is what they look like. So we have Santa, Babe, Vibes, Merry and Bright, Christmas, Holly Jolly, Candy Cane, Gingerbread, Cheer, and Festive. And we also have this stamp set as well. And I'll show you what these stamps look like. They are so cute, but we've got some really cute sentiments here. We have special delivery, no peeking. I especially love like the Secret Santa ones. Those are such a good idea. Do not open till December 25th. And Merry Latte if you're gifting a coffee. So this really covers you for a lot of different Christmas themes as well. These are some really cute tags, and this stamp set actually kind of goes with the tag set. They don't have to go with these tag sets. Actually, these tags, they're called Christmas tags, but I mean, you can use them year round because they're a universal shape. And I really wanted to like be able to like flip the tag out and then see the sentiment just like this. So this one says from our home to yours, with the little gingerbread and the house. And before I forget, this collection is a Rosie Studios collection. So I actually went back and forth with a couple of projects in there with the Rosie Studios collections. So for these tags I used Full of Wonder, and then I'll be using Oh Joyful Day for the cards that I made. So we have this cute little triangle tag, and this one is no peeking. What I love about these tags is I often get these circle pieces in my ephemera packs in different collections, and how perfect do they fit here now. So that I just was really excited for that, and this is a gift for you. And then I have another one, and it's Jingle All the Way. So the next 2 dies I'm going to share, first we have the mini Santas, and then we have this die, which is the Heart Candy Cane mini album. And this one's got like a bunch of layers in it too, so this is what I came up with. And then I'll have to look at the font name, I can't remember, but this is also a scrapdivadesigns die. It might be called like Candy Cane alphabet or Peppermint alphabet, but it's so cute and I thought it would work perfect here. And this is a bow that she came out with a long time ago, but it's like one of my favorite bows. I just think it's so cute. So look at how adorable this little Santa is. I love his little holly jolly face. The candy cane heart is such a cute theme, and then this is the inside, and of course I used some of the new words for the inside of the cards. So this says Candy Cane Cheer. And then we have this Santa. So here's the size difference, but you get it in the same die set. And then I used the number set that goes with this alphabet set. And then we have Holly Jolly on the inside. And then we also have these. So these are so adorable and so easy to put together. So this is gingerbread cookie bag topper. And we have little face elements. I didn't use them on these because I just really liked the silhouette, I guess, of the gingerbreads. I think they're so adorable. I used one of the so she has 2 gingerbread words, so they look like they're different. There's a script and then there's one that looks like this. So I used the same word Gingy on both of them and decorated it with little charms and ribbon. I just think they turned out so cute. So simply done too. It didn't take a lot of effort, but I think this is gonna make a really cute packaging idea, especially if you're gifting homemade cookies for Christmas. And I just love this little charm with the little milk and cookies. And it's almost like she's holding the little dish for you. It's so cute. And then I did post kind of like a real tutorial for this particular die. So this one is called the 3D Kisses box. And you do have some extra tags and shapes. The bow is really cute too. So I will show you what that looks like in a second. Then we have this one. This is, oh, it's upside down. So this one's called 3D Hot Cocoa Gift Pouch. And look at this fancy spoon. I think that's so cute. And then just for a little added detail, I did use this. So this is the 5x7 Folio Add On. So she has this 5x7 folio, and now she's doing these additional pages for it so you can make little holiday folios if you wanted to. And there's quite a bit of pockets in here too. There's 2 layers of dies in here. So this is the hot cocoa gift pouch that I made, and how stinking cute is this? So I used one of the gingerbread dolls that I made earlier for the back, and you can see here it's gonna fit quite a bit, if you can see that. I also added like these little mini ornaments to the side, so they're so chunky and fun, and I think that would be really fun to gift like that. These marshmallows come with the die set, and I added a little bit of chocolate to them with a red shiny spoon, chocolate drippings, the hot cocoa. So all of this comes with the die set minus the gingerbread. So I'll list the die for this one as well in the description. And then that's the back side of it. Pretty simply done. This is where I added the little bit of folio edging. So I just thought that worked perfectly here because it fits really well. And it just gives it that little finishing detail. So I added the hot cocoa mix and this little peppermint spoon I thought was very fitting. And then some additional chocolates. So this was super easy to make. And this is just a band, and you can make it so that this opens. You can add maybe some Velcro or a snap if you want, but honestly you can just slide it on and off, and they fit 5 Hershey Kisses inside. So 2 of these would make 10 Hershey Kisses, and I just thought that was a really cute way, look at, just to give a little sweet treat to a friend. How cute. And I like that they're triangle too, so they definitely fit the shape. And then these edges fold in just to kind of keep them from shifting around. It's so clever. So this one is called the 3D Envelope Box A2 Cards and Envelopes. And then this is the Gingerbread Bakery word. And you can fit a whole bunch of greeting cards, but I did a little something different because I remembered that Scrap Diva Designs came out with a recipe card, and it just so happens that that recipe card fits this box perfectly. And you can put all of your Christmas dessert ideas in here. So for the inside, I used this die, and this one is called Tab Set 2. And then I have this, which she came out with this year, and it's so good. So this one is called Recipe Card Stamp and Die Set. And it also has the dies for all of these little categories. And a lot of different categories, actually. Like, these are all of them. So you have a lot to organize on this one. And I could have done a lot more files too. So I just, you know, did enough to start, and then as I go I can fill it. And if you have someone who loves to bake, this would just be a really cute idea to inspire them to write some of their recipes down. This little bow comes with this die set as well, and I just think it's a really cute bow. And then of course I use this collection. So the collection is Gingerbread Christmas, and I do have a video for this, so definitely check it out if you're interested. And she's coming out with another Christmas collection, which hopefully I'll be sharing shortly. But look at how cute. I just think this is such a good idea, and again, it's so simple to make. It didn't take long at all. And the ephemera pieces from that collection just went so perfectly. I did this little gingerbread house theme, added the little flower. You can see the little cookies inside. And then I just added some glittery paste on these edges just to give it a little bit of dimension and texture. So I also wanted to share this one. So this was from October's collection, and it's the gingerbread tote. It has the fa la la dies, the peppermint hearts, the little elf shaker shoe. So I was able to combine a lot of different dies into this. She also came out with these rosettes, and they're so cute. They're candy themed rosettes. And then the little gingerbread shapes all over the totes. Of course I had to make the front a shaker because, you know, I just thought that would be so fun. So next we have Carousel Box with drawers. And so this one is a TBD. I still have to pick out my papers for it, but I really wanted to make an advent calendar. And I did paper one part of this just to kind of show you how cute it's gonna be in the end. I don't know if I'm gonna stick with this or change it, but I did make 12 drawers, and I kind of had to modify it just a tad bit so that when you kind of like go on the sides, like kind of flip it around, yeah, the door might pop out a little bit, but they're not falling out. So what I did was I added some felt to the bottom, and then I just added a little tab right here. So again, like this one, it's not really going anywhere. You know, it might pop out, but it's not falling out. So for the most part, the drawers are staying put, and I really like the way that this is turning out. I cannot wait to decorate the top. She does have this, this is part of the die set, so you can make it look like a little frosted top if you want. So cute. So I'm just not sure how I'm gonna finish this yet. It's gonna be a surprise, but this is the next one I'm gonna be working on, and filling it with all kinds of goodies for the advent calendar. So that is all the examples that I have so far, and then these are the dies that I have yet to get to. So this is so much fun. We have the Lantern mini album. It is a thick die set. There's gonna be like, I think there's like a couple layers in here, but there's gonna be a lot of different elements to play with this. It looks so much fun. I really love what the team is doing with this die set. Then this one I was so excited about, and I don't know why I'm putting it off. Sometimes my the things that I'm like the most excited about, I save till the end. I don't know why I do that. But this one is called the Shadow Box Bundle, and it has a TV and a camera. So cute. And then we have 3 more tags. So we've got the versatile tag set, and it is your layer tag, but then you have all of these different shapes. One of them is a gingerbread shape, so I might be doing that tag for the Christmas theme. This is so pretty. I absolutely I love these trees. So cute. So this one's called the Wavy Oval with bow. And you have 2 different sizes and lots of layers. And then this one is the door tag number 2. And again, I believe there's 2 different sizes of door tags in here. And again, this is going to be a gorgeous tag. I love what the team is doing with these dies so far. And that's all I have for now. So I just want to remind you to check the description below. I'll have the affiliate link and discount code HELLO10, as well as everything listed, whether it's from this release or past releases that I feel like you might want to see. So thanks so much and happy crafting. Bye.